Hi, and welcome to our phasing predictor. This is Scott with California Builder Services, and this is our phasing predictor on our website. If you've made it here, then you've probably found this. So just to go through this, the phasing predictor illustrates the difference between having one phase for a project or having 100 phases for a project. If you never want to pay HOA fees for your unsold properties, then do one lot phases. The problem with that is every phase has a cost associated with it for your consultants to create the budget and process the filing, and for DRE in costs per public report. On the flip side, if you wanted to lower DRE and consultant fees, then just do one phase and pay HOA dues. So where those two lines intercept is the cheapest amount of both. The fewest DRE phases for the fewest amount of HOA dues on unsold lots. So each public report costs $3,000. If you get conditional public reports on your projects, then you can increase this to also include the cost of a conditional public report. And we just put in 150 here for our starting point, but if let's say your dues are 250. And that's an average. So if you have a budget consultant, they can tell you kind of what is your range going to be throughout the build out. The consultant fees for your first phase, these include CC&Rs, maybe you have some annexation documents, your initial first phase budget, and then consultant fees for all other phases. Most budget consultants will tell you that, here's your phase one cost, and then here's a cost per phase after that. We'll put that, I don't know if you have annexations that you have to do with your attorney, but let's use 1,500 for that. And total number of lots, that's the total number of lots in the project that are going to be covered. So for this example, we use 200 lots. And homes or lots sold per month, this is your absorption rate. How many homes do you think you can close per month? And this is an average. Obviously, there's seasonality, but what is your average going to be? So for this example, we'll do 4 homes per month. And once I plug that in, you can see it pre-populates all these numbers. So this is your total cost. This is how much of the 157,000, 79,000 is going to be paying HOA fees on unsold homes. Your total DRE costs. This is your cost of public reports times 17 phases in this example. And then your consultants are these ones here. Okay. And when you hover over these, there's a brief example of what each box represents. So we're at 157,000, and it says that 17 phases for these 200 homes, paying or selling 4 homes per month and paying your consultants that much on a per phase basis is the cheapest amount to do, 17 phases. So if you think that 4 is a little bit ambitious and maybe it's really going to be 3.5, you can always change this to 3.5, and now it's saying 18 phases, right? If you go back to 4, here we are back at our 157. You can just drag this too. So there's 16 phases, and it went up $250. So if you don't want to deal with the hassle of another, hopefully it's not a hassle, but a hassle or the bonding fees associated with another phase, then just go down to 16 or down to 15, right? You can see it starts clicking up. Now, if you go down to 5 or 8, you can see it really kicks up, right? So now we're at 270,000. And likewise, if we go out to 50, there's 50 right there. Now it's 250,000. You can see your dues that you're paying on unsold homes went way down, but your DRE fees and your consultant fees went way up. And likewise, if we go down to 5 on another example, HOA fees went way up, but DRE and consultant fees went way down. So the happy place for this example is 17, but you can see if just going down to or up to doesn't change it that much. So if you want to be a little bit more conservative or a little bit riskier as far as your holding costs, now let's say you go down to 15 and the market slows, it's really hard to change back to 18 once you've had sales or once your budget is approved. So for this example, it's 17, but you can always adjust this and watch the numbers increase and decrease as you move it back and forth. Hope this helps. As always, feel free to contact us if you have any questions at all. Thank you.